They also teach us about cultural adaptation.
That's right, you heard it, cultural adaptation. A lot of our kids go to the mainland, they don't know how to adapt. These 2 programs will teach you how to overcome those fears.
Seamus Fitzgerald comes all the way from New Zealand to teach us. Man, that guy is scary.
I know. Check out his introduction to the program.
Kia ora tātou katoa kia kaha kia u kia mai a tana te tangata. Hui, tere nāna, tiki mai whakawhiti tērā. Hupane, wuna kampane. Hupane, pane whiti tērā.
In other words, hi. Most of the time, we don't have to change, but in some cases you do. You have to adapt to the mainland culture, to the college culture, the college environment. Culture is what you see. Not with your eyes, but how you interpret what you see. Now, a lot of the time, the reason why our people don't succeed when they get to a mainland college, it's a cultural challenge. It's a cultural shock. It's a cultural conflict. There's often shifts that need to happen in how we've thought and how we've been raised our whole life.
I came for half for football and half for college.
I think game plan is going to help me be a better student because they push us physically and mentally, and they prep us to how to get higher scores on the SAT. Right after we took that, went up 150 points.
It's fun, and it shows you the environment of a college athlete, and it shows you how busy your days are going to be. The workouts are really fun, and they push you to your limits, but they don't push you too hard, so you don't hurt yourself or anything. Then the workshops, they're very informational.
I've been to a lot of football camps before as a player, and now as a counselor, and this is the only camp I've really been to where education is the focus.
What drives us here as coaches to come down and participate in this is educating the kids on what it takes to move on to the next level, educating the parents when we have the opportunity to do so.
Well, this is our 2nd year. This camp, I think, is even better. We've been to numerous camps, and this is one of the best camps that we've attended.
There's a lot of football camps around the country. I mean, literally hundreds of them throughout the country, but none of them have stressed the academic, and I think that is critical as well.
I think this camp has an excellent opportunity to grow and to be successful over the next 10 to 20 years.
The thing that really impressed me the most actually is they really stress academic first. I think that's wonderful. The challenge that a parent always have with their child actually, so that's definitely important to me.
It's a fantastic program and I support it 100%. And I want to thank Asai Gilman and all others who are associated with Education First. And it's one that I support 100%.
My impressions of the camp is actually a great experience because I've never, as a coach, I've been coaching Division I football for now 15 years. And I've never been in this kind of format where you've got the classroom and the football field working in tandem together.
Although we have been serving many students, we have just served a small percentage in the state of Hawaii. I can just imagine expanding to the mainland, United States, and even in the Pacific Islands.
Man, what a camp.
This is a great program.
Hey Jack, remember last year when you played against the students and you lost?
What do you mean lost? I let them win. I played college football for Norm Chow. I'm a winner.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Hey sister, hey brother, you come play with me. I get them, ba, I get them. Oh, we go right to the market. Shoot, no problem, I dose him, we go grind.
I don't know, Jack, but that clip showed you lost and you got mad and took your shirts off. When'd you take your shirt off, Jack? You poor sport, huh? Huh, Jack?
I just wanted to show these athletes how good a 40-year-old man can be.
Good comeback. Well, preparations are on the way for Game Plan Academy. Positions are limited.
Our first year we had 50 students. This year we had 600. Spaces are limited, so make sure you contact Education First Hawaii.
This is more than just a summer camp. We'll help and inspire you to go to college. We know you have the talent, but we want to help you think like a student athlete.
You know what, you've been cutting me down ever since the beginning of this program. Let's take it outside.
40-yard dash. This is what you go through.
40-yard dash, I'll give you 30 yards.
How about we go wrestle?
How about you go find a bear?
You know what that comes out to, fellows back there? 100. 100% of what we do in life is dependent upon the attitude that you have in what you want to accomplish. Think about that. If you have a good attitude, you will go to school. If you have a good attitude, you will go and lift weights when it's time to lift weights. If you have a good attitude, you will do what is necessary to be successful. So you can sit here like Tonu Fonoti, like Deuce Latour, like Itula Mili. There's so many guys. Whenever you mention Tonu Fonoti, I can name you 15 guys, 20 guys that haven't accomplished what they set out to accomplish. Probably because they didn't go to school.
Education first, right on that card. Best title camp in the country. I firmly believe that. Education first. All you guys have the opportunity to further that education if you take care of business in high school. Take care of your grades. Without the grades, you've heard it over and over in this camp. You'll continue to hear it over and over. You don't get the grades, you don't get to play.
Down. Here you go. Yeah, let them run into you. Where were you going? Come on back. What were you thinking? You were thinking deep, yeah? You were thinking deep? Just let them run into you first. Let them run into that catch. Let's try it again. Let's try it again.
The first letter W means to wrap up, okay? Not around. I want to wrap up this way. Look, if I come here, I want to shoot the guns right through them. Wrap up, right here, straight up, not out. When I wrap around this way, first of all, where does my head go? And what does my hip do? They're not even involved in it, right? If I wrap up through him, everybody watch here. Wrap up through him, okay? Grab cloth.
So if you think that you can just show up on the field and your head coach or your coaches are going to be big supporters of you just because you're the great player, They're gonna tell us exactly what you do in the classroom, how you handle yourself with your teammates, how do you handle yourself in the weight room. All these other little things about character, because you got to remember, you represent my program, you represent my institution. And do I want somebody that I can trust that will do the things that I ask them to do? Or some ding-dong that's going to run around on the streets, okay, beating up people, getting drunk, okay? Is that what I want people to think about our program?
I appreciate the effort. Great camp, guys. I came last year for the first time. I saw numbers increase. Saw a lot of guys having a lot of fun, putting in a lot of good work. Okay? You got a good thing here, man. Good thing. Keep working hard this year, huh? Wherever you go back to your school, keep working hard. In the classroom and on the football field, huh? Put in your work, okay?
Our deepest fear is right here. But every one of us is inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we're powerful beyond what? Measure. You gotta ask yourself, who am I? Brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous. By doing that, you're gonna manifest it, okay?